because it took me a long time to decide to want to go for a mission trip. I don't know why. There was something that was, I felt that was not right with me. So I should not go on a trip. I would be more of a baggage than actually going and actually doing my work down there. So, all you know, Anne went first for the first Sabah trip. I did not go. The second time around, when this trip came up, Anne was the one who said, okay, we will all go. I didn't say anything. I didn't say I was going to go or not going to go. I just kept quiet and waited. You know, this was about a month ago before the trip. And I did not know how to pray over all of this actually, you know, so I just kept quiet, be silent, and just see what is going to happen. Alright? And then about 2 weeks or so before the trip came up, we experienced a lot of blockages as a family. Alright? And suddenly realized that she said yes to something that she should not have said it because she should have asked me first. And then she decided that she called Jimmy and said, I'm sorry, I cannot go for the trip. I did not ask Max. Max did not say anything after today. You know, so she felt the guilt and she wanted to pull out. So she came and asked me. He said to me, okay, I'm sorry that I made a decision without asking you as a family, and so I'm giving this back to you. You decide whether you want to go. If you say yes, we will all go. If not, we will not go, because the decision lies with me. So then, suddenly it was like a burden for me. You know, missions to me is, if it's an odd place, okay, but going overseas, I don't know what to do, actually. I really do not know what to do. So anyway, we prayed as a family, we prayed as a family, asking God to make it possible for us. Then suddenly we had, each of us had obstacles, alright? I had 2 demon attacks during that week, alright? Both also tried to stop me from making a decision. And then suddenly, on the same week itself, my guts just swelled up, and my face was quite big like that, you know, here. So I was thinking to myself, definitely I am not able to go like this, because I could not even open my mouth. It was all swelled up, went to the doctor. Doctor says, just give me antibiotics. It says, you know, not need to come back anymore. She said to me like that. But after I prayed, as we prayed in the family prayers, the next day it went off. So I said, okay. Then Jimmy called me and asked me if it's a yes or a no. So I told him yes, we will go. Alright? Yep. Then didn't stop, you know. The next day, Anne had her ears as big as a tomato. So big, you know, I was really surprised, you know, because there was no infection, no nothing. And suddenly, here on the ears, red and big, you know, and the face all started to swell. So I'm looking at her, are you sure? This is already like Wednesday already, you know. We are going on Sunday, you know. Are you sure? You know? But she said, we shall pray. Okay, we shall pray. So when the Sunday came, okay, we were all ready to go. The swelling suddenly went, next day it just went off like that. You know, no medication, nothing. Right, so we went. But I guess the devil did not leave us alone. Did not leave us alone. When we landed first day in Sabah, Ben had a very bad backache. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had a very bad backache, and he gave us a little bit of a problem. All right, we all know, huh? Anyway, I'd like to thank all of the team that for helping Ben for that moment and not speaking about it, so that you know, it's an encouragement for him. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate what you did for him. All right. So we landed. We went to the first place where we stayed, and then we all paired together so that we could do healing. Now, like I said, I didn't know what to do. So I had a very good teacher. Deborah was my teacher. All right? Very good. All she said to me is, when she put her hand, I just put my hand on top of her. You know, and just say what she says. So, in the first night, but this time, I didn't hesitate. I just went up with her, and I did what she said. She spoke, and I spoke louder. I spoke louder, just to give myself a boost. I put my hand, and then we had 3 or 4 successes. I was surprised. I'm just looking at the people who are confessing their illness, and suddenly there was one old man who said cannot walk, So she put her hand there and pray, and then he started to do this, he began to do this kind of thing. So it was very good, and I was very encouraged. But I felt kind of a buzzing in my hand, Every time I put my hand on Gabriel's hand, I felt a buzz, So I didn't know what it was. I just didn't say to anybody, I just kept quiet, right? So that was the first. And then when we moved to the second location, we did the same thing. We had success in a lady who recently had a miscarriage, right? And she was bleeding, and Deborah and we were able to make it better for her. So it was good. But this time, as I put my hand on top of Deborah's hand and we prayed, the buzzing got higher, or louder. It wasn't a sound, but it was kind of a that kind of thing, So I was just wondering, why everybody is, not noticing it. I put my hand on I'm looking at it, But I tell you, we had about at least 30 of the people who came forward. So we did all the 30. When it came to the last one, the buzzing was so strong, I just took out my hand like that. I went to the corner there, and I just stood quietly like that, and my hands was. So the first person that noticed me was Jimmy, He came up to me, hey, Max, are you okay or not? I just looked at him. When I found the nearest seat, I said, because the buzzing was so loud, it was going up to my head, and going my whole body like that, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. So the nearest person I could grab was Anne. I just grabbed her hand very tight, hopefully that she will get some of the buzzing. But it didn't stop. It was going on and on and on and on, So I didn't know what to do. So then I remember previously, in the past years, there was this pastor who said, if you have this buzzing, pass it on to people. So when we had the last session, when we were all supposed to stand in a row and the whole group come and wish us, I stood in the beginning there, So then I make sure I hold everybody's hand, they feel a bit of punching. But I would say that it's something very, very, something I didn't experience, nor did I know about this, and it happened to me in Sabah. Suddenly the next day, I felt a different feeling. The buzzing was still there, and I told, and in the night, because when you sleep, there's no lights, the place there, I could see the tips of my fingers all pink color. I was just looking at my finger like this, why are they all pink in color? In the dark, I can see the pink color. So anyway, I'm just praying to God to let me know what exactly it is that He has given to me. I don't understand these kind of things. So I'm just waiting for God to reveal. And then on last Friday before we came, I didn't tell Anne this one. Friday night, this demon came back to attack me again. He came back to attack me, But this time, somehow in my head, I was able to block it. So he could not even come near me. He just stood and was trying to come near me. The words of Jesus was in my head. All right? So I just, and then suddenly my mouth started to sing my song. Oh. I don't know what song it is. I just started to sing, So the demon, so I have learned a trick now, how to block when the demon is attacking. I thank you all.